At Extra Classes, we are building a AI-first platform that helps students to complement their self-study schedule and perform better in entrance exams like JEE or NEET. Extra Classes is a personalized adaptive learning platform that curates study schedules and course correction for individual students on the basis of their abilities and available time. In this video we explain what students should expect from Extra Classes. Upon sign-up, students are required to complete their profile. They need to answer questions like stream they are opting, for example, NEET or JEE, available study hours at home, subjects they are good at, subjects they are weak in, how much did they score in their previous class in those subjects, how long they can sit in a stretch for a particular subject, hours they can devote on each weekday or a weekend, etc. All these questions are instrumental in personalization that happens during the platform onboarding. The responses to these questions are fed into the personalization engine, which creates a baseline for a student just about to get started. The baseline deals with scheduling based on a stream, then subject-wise time allocation, chapter weightage prioritization, difficulty-wise time scheduling, etc. Based on the truthfulness of the student response, the personalization engine curates a study schedule for a student. Of course, there are many more parameters involved, like available hours for weekdays or over the weekend. The baseline defines the starting point of the student, which will be evaluated for next 15 or 30 days. Next up, students get started with individual schedules and go through the study material in the form of text or video courseware with the availability of a virtual tutor to answer any questions. The schedule proposes subjects and specific chapters for the self-study hours available, followed by weekly tests on weekends to evaluate the progress. This covers course delivery and test series. The most important piece of the entire platform is the performance analysis and course correction. The performance of students in terms of their study pace, their individual scores, as well as class scores is evaluated. There are defaults for each chapter a student studies based on, which form the criteria of the performance evaluation. For example, did a student complete a particular chapter within 8 hours? And did a student obtain 98% in a particular test in a high difficulty mode, etc. Once the performance evaluation is completed for 15 and 30 days, a new baseline is created with now available study hours and gaps to be taken care of. For example, if the performance has degraded for a specific chapter, or if the student is struggling with a specific subject, then how to prioritize the study based on chapter weightage, etc. The baseline keeps changing for the entire duration after a certain interval and calibrates the platform to let the student perform better than his or her previous self. Students are able to visualize their journey and specific milestones with help of the dashboards and reports. Educators have their own dashboards. And so do the parents. Thank you for watching the video.